Welcome to Learning Webster Kids Game Spotlights. This is a series where we go over new and popular video games and talk about how you can use the skills you learn in-game in the real world. It's Evan here from Learning Webster Kids, and if you like what you see, consider hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing to the channel so you know when we post more videos like this. If you want to learn more about these sort of skills, or you're interested in class, look at lw4k.com to see our self-guided classes to help guide children into thinking about the skills they use in-game and how to bring them over to the real world. If you like word games like Wordle, get ready to take your puzzle-solving skills to the next level with today's game, Not Words. This game takes the classic format of crossword puzzles and removes the hints. So you may be asking yourself at this point, how can I solve a crossword puzzle without knowing the hints? Well, this is where the game gets a little complicated. The words in the puzzle are broken down into individual clusters where the player has a limited amount of letters to try. They can then move to the next chunk of the puzzle and add more words to the crossword puzzle. The idea is to build words by combining the chunks of the puzzle together. The only problem? Sometimes a word fits but still isn't the correct choice. The player wins when they complete the puzzle with all of the correct words spelled correctly. If you like a challenge when it comes to your word games, definitely give Not Words a try. Not Words is a great way for the player to practice their working memory skills. Remembering how words are spelled while you are putting them together piece by piece requires the player to use their working memory skills. If the player struggles with this skill, they may find it a little difficult to complete puzzles because they're spelling words incorrectly. However, if players want to practice this skill, the game does feature shorter mini puzzles. Also, here's a quick tip. The earlier it is in the week, the simpler the puzzles will be. So if you really want to practice your work memory skills before tackling a really hard puzzle, check out Not Words on Monday. This game is also a great way for players to practice their flexibility skills. In order to complete the puzzles in Not Words, the player needs to be willing to try several different words, sometimes within the same puzzle. Just because a word fits does not mean that it's the correct one. For players who struggle with flexibility or just need a little bit of help, hints are available. And finally, this game is a great way to practice self-control. Word games can be tricky, and Not Words amps up the difficulty for the player, even with some of the more simple puzzles. Knowing when you're getting frustrated and need to take a break is just as important as solving the puzzle itself. And if you do want to take that break, don't worry, the game allows you to save your progress and come back whenever you want. So, what is your favorite word game? I personally start my day off with Wordle, but also have been doing the daily challenges for Not Words as well. And again, if you liked the video, hit that like button, it helps out the channel significantly. We also go live on Wednesdays, so come check it out. We normally just chat about some new games and popular games, and we're playing one. So until next time, check out our other content at lw4k.com.